Do you think this is a joke? Is this all a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? Is this all just one big game to you all? Just a mockery of everything important? Just one more little goof or haha to play in the background while you grind in CSGO at 11 a.m. on a Thursday? No. If this video has any real meaning, it is that I am above you. I, the writer, the editor, the one speaking to you right now, am above you. The Starwalker Theory. Starwalker, or to be more precise, the original Starwalker. A man of one name, who is seen as a joke by everyone around him. But there is more to him than meets the eye, for you see, he has secrets. Secrety secrets. Why is there both the fake Starwalker, the one that attacks you in an overworld bullet hell, and him, the original? Why does he join you when going to the Chapter 2 Dark World, yet does not have a physical representation of himself when walking there? The original Starwalker has much more to him than is presented to us on a surface level. He even has a strong association with Gaster, since you get to the first egg room by walking back and forth between the room he first appears in and the room right after. There is also the fact that he looks very similar to the saved star from Undertale. So what do all these seemingly disconnected facts mean? Obviously, from the fact this video exists at all, there is at least something interesting that can be drawn from them, right? What I present to you today is an idea. The idea is simple. Starwalker is a dark-nerfified version of a save point from Undertale. Now, this may seem like an insane idea to you.
Save point? Those don't even exist in the world of Deltarune.
I hear you. I see you. I feel you. I smell you. But I have a slight addition to this theory. Starwalker is a dark-nerfified save point, but that was not always the intention. Something that not a lot of people may know is that Toby Fox has claimed before, although I cannot remember the specific source, that he had to add save points to the overworld due to how long the section was, even though it went against the meta-narrative. Now, what makes me think that this somehow means that the original Starwalker is a save point? Mainly through the process of elimination. Toby obviously wouldn't want to just slap a normal Undertale save point in the overworld and pretend like it's normal. So if he takes this joke character and makes it so that he stays in your inventory during the entire section of this game. But then, if he is a save point, how do you use him? Being able to save and get a max heal whenever you want sounds completely overpowered. Well, that's where he takes advantage of the loose definition of what Darkners need in order to survive. Is there a rule stating that one could not just, in a purely hypothetical situation, take out a Darkner in a particularly dark open shadow? And if so, could one not just simply place those dark spots around the map, wherever it feels most appropriate to be able to save? I am no game designer, nor am I a musician, or any of the other things Toby Fox is, but I do believe that this is at least a very likely solution to his saving conundrum.
Toby had not thought of any of that.
Well, okay. Fair. But at the very least, it sounds quite interesting and also somewhat like something that would actually be in the game. No?
What does this have to do with any of the other stuff you mentioned? The Gaster stuff?
I was getting to that. Actually, no, I wasn't, because that question was asked by me. If I had not asked myself that question, I most likely would not have gone to it. But enough meta, it's time for more... I do not think there's a word that looks similar or rhymes with meta that fits here, actually. Whatever. Gaster. W.D. Gaster. Why the hell does the Eggman, who presumably has ties to Gaster, put his egg room in between the Starwalker room and the room after the Starwalker room? Which, need I remind you, has a puzzle where you walk around in a circle to make things darker than dark to reveal something. Seriously, what's up with that? Anyways, to keep it simple, I'm just going to try and make one basic claim. The original Starwalker has been somewhat affected by Gaster. It's the only realistic option, really. What does this really mean, though? What possible impact could Wing-Ding Gaster possibly want to achieve by telling Starwalker something about his reality? I think Gaster told Starwalker that he is the original. I think he told him that there is only one true Starwalker, and that nothing will change that. Starwalker is the original because of Gaster. It could also have possibly been an indirect message that he received from the ramblings of a madman. Or maybe it is due to the fact that all the other Starwalkers are merely based on the image of the save point, while he alone is based on the power of it. That's right, there is an actual reason for these two theories to be together. Tricky Tony does it again. Why do you think that he looks so much like the actual Undertale save points compared to the unoriginal flying Starwalkers? Why do you think the unoriginal Starwalkers fly? It's because the save point has the appearance of floating. The unoriginals are creations of appearance, while the original is a creation of the power itself. And I believe that the original Starwalker is far more important than even this. Do you remember the Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 trailer that released a little while ago? Of course you do. You clicked on a theory video about the original Starwalker. What do you remember the angel looking like? You surely would not have forgotten that, right? The angel has a connection to something shaped around a star with wings. The angel looks like something that is a representation of physical appearance and its contrast with the true self. In case you did not pick up on that subtle meaning within my theory. I know, I'm really good at writing. What do you think an angel would be a physical copy of compared to the true power? What do you think an angel represents? The angel is the physical mimic of the closest thing to God within the Undertale universe. And what might that thing be? It cannot be Azrael, since that is both a temporary form and not an event within Deltarune. It cannot be the player, as that would be the symbol of a soul. If you have been paying attention and not writing your English essay to this, you may know the answer, and what I say next will not be very surprising. Starwalker is God. Starwalker is the most powerful thing in existence within the Undertale universe. The power to save and load and heal instantly in basically everything related to the meta. Starwalker is the meta-narrative given life. Within the Dark Fountain inside a random public school lies God.